Hi, Jessie Collins with Pyramid Educational Consultants, and I just wanted to show you a simple fall craft. I'm calling this a thankfulness, or I guess you could call it gratitude craft. And this is a combination of kind of going out for a nature walk as well as something I think of that can be a craft, or if you guys have kids that are doing kind of really simple written comprehension or even picture discrimination, a little craft that you could do in the US, something that you may want to do around Thanksgiving time, and just a time where kids are able to share about things that they either like, if we just want to do like kind of I like, or also things if the kids understand the word thankful for, maybe we could also do that activity as well. So we actually just had our first snow here in Montana. I went out and there was tons of tree branches down. So I know this still has leaves on it, but I did not break this off the tree. So I found this outside my house. So the first thing that you would want to do with your learners is go out for a little nature walk and go look around, try to find a stick or twig or a branch that's kind of broken off and just looking for some type of piece of wood. And then also you can go collect some leaves. So we still have a lot of beautiful color leaves that are around. Most of them are red or brown right now, some green ones. If you are not able to go find leaves near where you live, like craft stores have like leaves like this that are fake. So those are an option as well, and you could use these. And then you just need some type of string or pipe cleaners, and then you can totally modify whatever you want with, feathers, beads, and whatever decorations you think make sense for your learners and the way you kind of want to do this particular project. So I actually didn't have a lot of string, so I would definitely attach these probably with some more pipe cleaners. But essentially the theme of this craft is to paint or decorate some leaves. This is actually one of the red leaves that is painted a little bit gold. The colors in the article I found online were definitely gold and silver, so those are in the accompanying pictures that go with this activity. And then with each of the leaves, you can do a little written comprehension or picture comprehension about something that the individuals are thankful for. And so essentially what they're creating is a little kind of piece of artwork. A lot of our kids like to look at things that kind of hang or dangle, and then it would also have a lot of information about what that particular learner likes or what they're thankful for. So let's kind of talk about this step by step a little bit. This activity is available on our Support at Home page. It comes with a set of pictures. The pictures that are available for this are leaf, stick, string, markers, paint, paintbrush, feather, beads, I like, pipe cleaner. If you want to just do sticker labels instead of like paper and stapling them on, you could do that. Kids will probably need some help with tying things. And then I did gold and silver and long and short if you're gonna cut the strings or the pipe cleaners into different sizes. This also comes with an activity or lesson plan with some ideas for different learning opportunities you could create as well. But during this activity, there's certainly a multitude of communication opportunities, both as speaker and listener, some academic stuff that we can embed in, and just have fun with our learners. And this may even be something you want to do across a week or across a number of sessions, if you can't just sit and do all of this at one time. So again, step one is go out and find a stick or find some leaves. The next thing that we would want to do is that I think these leaves look really nice without being painted, but you could use spray paint, definitely do that outside. You could also use any other type of tempera paint. You could obviously use any color. Silver and gold was kind of what was recommended. I am a huge fan of these quick stick tempera paints. These come in also silver and gold in that main kit. And what's really nice about these are you just essentially, the kid can literally paint right on the leaf, which is kind of cool. And you get that without a whole lot of mess. So these are really simple and easy, and I'm a huge fan of these quick stick tempera sticks. But you can also use traditional paint. So kid could ask for colors that they like. It does not need to be silver and gold. And then what you would want to do is to paint those leaves. Once the leaves are painted, then you would want to get some string or some pipe cleaners. You could also use both, so you guys can kind of see. Then one of the things, if your kid is working on tying their shoe or something else, you could also be working on tying some knots or some motor skills. This is where kids could ask for long or short. And then you're just going to tie the string or potentially even the pipe cleaner to the leaf and let them kind of hang those down here. On the string or pipe cleaners, you can also have the kids twist or tie in feathers. I have some beads. These are good for different sizes, like big and small. So if you have kids that are working on attributes, could definitely do a lot of those with different types of feathers and beads, and they could add those to their own preference. And then the written kind of comprehension part here, and this can be done in a variety of ways. If you have kids that are typing, you could have them type out some things that they like or they're thankful for. It could be a sentence, a phrase, a word. If you have kids that are going to be better with picture discrimination, you could print out some pictures or even ask families to send in photos of like their family or their dog or the beach or things that you know that kid likes. And they could be able to, point to or receptively pick some of those pictures or even expressively request those. And then put pictures on if kids aren't working with text. If kids are working on handwriting, you could have kids trace or write, again, a word or a sentence. You could do this onto a label or a card. And then you could either stick that right on there, or in this case, I just took a stapler. One of the things I am definitely thankful for is being able to get outside in nature. That's why I live in Montana. And so that would be something that would be on my little craft, and I could staple that on there. So that's kind of what the markers are for. And then once you are finished, and let me attach one of my other leaves here. You have a nice, beautiful hanging. These would be great for bulletin boards, for a door, if you're a parent or at home. And one thing I like about pipe cleaners is if kids aren't able to tie stuff, they're really nice to be able to kind of twist around stuff. Two things, I have a lot of kids that love pipe cleaners. There's so many different textures and colors. But some of the things I'll do too is make them like curly like this. Or also, if your kid likes to have kind of like a zigzag, you can fold the pipe cleaner like this, and we get a little bit different pattern. And then this leaf could also just be wrapped around here, and then the kid could write whatever they were thankful for. And I also, let's see, I love the color purple. So let's say I'm thankful for the color purple, and we could just staple that onto the pipe cleaner as well if you don't want to use string, and we could do that also. So again, this is kind of just make a nice little kind of craft. A lot of our kids love things that kind of hang or could spin, so that's kind of fun. This would be, I think, a nice project to work on that really covers a variety of different skills, fine motor skills, written expression, counting out stuff, getting to go out on a walk and get some exercise. And then also you have kind of a really nice product. It might even be a nice little present to send home if you guys are working in the schools for families as they go into the Thanksgiving holiday. So hope you guys have some fun. And if anyone does this, we'd love to hear about some of the things that you like or that you are thankful for, or that your kids are, and have some fun and make some beautiful thankfulness crafts.